Hi guys, welcome back on board of Crypto Cruiser. It's me, Chris, and today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and where we're heading in the immediate short term. As I've said, the previous the previous chart pattern that I have been showing you for around 2 months has been invalidated, and I'm not going to show it to you. But it did its part. We predicted this huge dump, and how did we do that? Well, of course, because S&P 500 was already correcting, and I've told you this is just a normal correction, ABC correction, while all these big YouTubers were saying, "Oh no, we're going to the abyss. It's another bear market." I said, "No, most probably this is just an ABC correction, 10%. Of course, still quite a big one, but I anticipate a V-shaped recovery in the coming days, and that's exactly what we did. Hitting price of around 5,650, and that's exactly what we did. And then probably it'll be healthy if we go and test this previous resistance line, twice resistance, turn it into support, a continuation of the trend. And yesterday we hit, I think, another all-time high, or almost all-time high. Okay. So yeah. Also in the process, we formed a reverse head and shoulders, which is absolutely bullish. And probably by the end of the year, next year, I anticipate S&P 500 to go above 6,000, or probably test price of around 6,200 and above. And if we snap out of this trend line, then we can go quickly to 6,500 and above. Right here, they were calling for a bear market as well. We had over 15% correction between the period of end of July and end of October, but I was certain because the structure of the market looked extremely bullish. Yes, along the way we had corrections. Here was the bottom, and we had the correction in December of 22. We had another one in March, as I've mentioned before, another one between end of July and end of October of 23, another one in April, and another one now, just in July and August. And huge V-shaped recovery, bounce back, continuation of the trend to the upside. This is a textbook bull market. And as we certainly did, we're in a huge raging bull market for S&P 500. What can we say about Bitcoin? Well, they're very much correlated. So Bitcoin is in a huge bull market as well. And what we're doing in the 4-hourly chart is we're setting up higher lows and higher highs, which is bullish. So sooner than later, we're gonna snap on the upside. And I think we are forming an ascending triangle pattern. Probably we're gonna go and test prices in the immediate short term. I anticipate to go and test prices of around 58,400, 58,000, around 58,000, 58,200, let's say. Um, Consolidate here, maybe form W formation or another higher low, and then we're gonna snap out of this resistance trend line from here at price between 18 and 19 of October next week, let's say Thursday, Friday, and slowly we're gonna start bouncing back. And once we take this high at 66,500, at around 66,500, we can quickly go to 70,000 and above, and probably we're gonna start hitting all-time highs. And if we measure that move to the upside, we can potentially go to 80,000. Of course, I don't think we are heading exactly to 80,000, but let's see how it's gonna play out. Yes, in the short term, in the very very short term, it looks tiny bearish, right? Because I think it's not that bearish. It's just the way it's set up. If I have to zoom out and just take it from here, this is something that potentially I can expect. Let's just show you the path. So we've been dumping, right? We've been correcting, boom, 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 and now it's a bounce back, and I think we have a final wash off here. Final wash off. Test price of around 58,200, and then continuation of the trend. The bounce back, retest price of around 61,500, drop down to 59,000, setting up higher low, and continuation of the trend on the upside. Again, guys, I have to say this is not again, it is not uh, financial advice. It's for pure entertainment purposes, and before you do anything, do your diligence and make your own research. But this is just something that I see in the charts. We have a very good indicator at S&P 500. If we see all the other stock markets such as Nasdaq, Dow Jones Industrial, they're all at all-time highs. So sooner than later, my thesis is that Bitcoin will catch up to them. At the time of recording this video, right now on the 4-hourly chart, it looks bullish as well. On the hourly chart, it doesn't look that bullish. On the 1-hourly chart, yes, probably we're gonna come back here. Retest price of around 58,200, 58,300. A bounce back. Retest 61,500. Drop down again to 59,300. Setting up higher lows, as we can clearly see, and then continuation of the trend. We're gonna snap out of this resistance line, and sooner than later, by the end of the month, I anticipate prices of above 70,000. This is something that I think potentially can play out. This is just my personal opinion. Of course, I can give you another thesis that this is a huge information and we can snap out of it and we're going to the abyss. But this is something that I don't see in the charts. I repeat, I don't see in the charts. I see high lows, high highs. So that's why I'm saying on the 4-hourly chart, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, it looks bullish. Yes, we've been correcting now, but this won't last long. In my opinion, it won't just last long. We're gonna set up a high low here between the period of next week, and then we're gonna have a continuation of the trend and start taking this previous local top at 65, then 66,500, then potentially we're gonna 68. Maybe we'll consolidate a little bit uh, into these prices, and then once we snap, um, we're going much further than that. This is just my personal opinion. We're going to all-time highs. But let's see. Let's not think so much into the future. I think potentially the correction is not yet over. I mean, listen, guys. What I was trying to say is that I'm bullish. Yes, I am bullish even now. I mean, what difference does it make if we're at 59,000 or 58,000? It doesn't make any difference when my core thesis is that we're going to over 100,000 next year. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? It's for 1,000 or 500. I mean, yes, it would be beautiful to predict to exactly certain cent, but what I'm trying to educate you on is that this is bullish. It's bullish, right? We're gonna set up bottom formation again. This is not a financial advice. It's my personal opinion. We're gonna form some kind of bottom formation. We drop down to 58, rebounds to 61, 59,000. Continuation of the trend on the upside. Start hitting prices of above 70,000 at the end of this month. I mean, yeah, I'm not showing you that chart, the other chart pattern anymore. It was very successful for me. I managed to predict the drop down, the bounce back, the consolidation phase was perfect. Here at 65,000, the local top, the three waves down, the 52,000 bottom, the continuation of the trend on the upside. And just when I thought, even at 65, I told you then we're gonna have a little bit of consolidation, and there we snap to above. But something unexpected happened, and the chart pattern has been invalidated. Nevertheless, I think this is just healthy for the overall bull trend. A little bit of a correction, setting up higher lows, continuation of the trend, setting up higher highs. That's it for now, guys. Thanks once again for tuning in. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in, for watching my videos, for all the support. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do it. It's for absolutely free. Also, if you want to subscribe to my Patreon and get my crypto guidebook, you can do that. If you really, really want to appreciate my work, it will be tremendous. It will be absolutely amazing. Once again, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate. and we'll see each other later on.